Spring might be the most underrated time to travel in the United States. And these 10 places completely transform this time of year. From wildflower superblooms, to cities with coastal views, to national parks waking up after winter. These are some of the best spring destinations across the USA. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see number one. If you're new here, I've been to all 50 states twice and to all 63 national parks. And every week, I try to show you really cool places in the United States. So let's get into it. Number 10, New River Gorge National Park and Preserve. Spring brings fresh green across the entire canyon and some of the best conditions for hiking and exploring. The waterfalls are very full, but the most spectacular blooms are at the Grand View Visitors Center when the dogwood trees are covered in blooms. Number 9, Big Bend National Park. Spring is one of the best times to visit before the extreme heat hits. If you catch the desert in bloom, it adds an entirely different layer to the landscape. The most concentrated blooms that I saw were in the Chisos Basin area. Number 8, Blue Ridge Parkway. This might be one of the best spring drives in the entire country. Just make sure the road has opened after winter. There are wildflowers, mountain views, and fresh green covering everything, while the Visitors Center also had such an abundance of these gorgeous pink flowers. It's unreal around every turn and has breathtaking views, but overlooks and other stops were also brimming with buds or blooms or life. Number 7, Saguaro National Park. Spring is when the desert comes alive, especially when the cacti start blooming. Seeing massive saguaros covered in flowers is something most people never expect. Saguaros typically take about 80 to 100 years before they even sprout one arm. These cacti are such an amazing species. To be able to see the desert flowers on them is such a unique treat. Number 6, Idaho. From blooming rose gardens in cities to wildflowers in the mountains as the snow melts, this state completely transforms in the spring. And it's one of the most underrated places to see it happen. As a kid, I always searched for the scarlet Gilia. Number 5, Lewis, Delaware. This quiet coastal town is one of the most underrated spring getaways on the East Coast. You get coastal views and way fewer crowds than the summer beach season. It's the kind of place that just feels peaceful this time of year. In 2015, they won the America in Bloom Small Cities Champion for the most beautiful small city in the USA. Number 4, Arkansas. Spring here is all about waterfalls, greenery, and color coming back to life. Spring blooms in Hot Springs National Park, and as you walk along the Grand Promenade, there are many blooms about. An hour away in North Little Rock, the Old Mill is an incredibly beautiful park covered in blooms, water, bridges, that just set the stage for a perfect springtime photo shoot. Number 3, North Carolina. Spring hits differently here. You'll find blooming trees, flowers, and color literally everywhere, even in places you'd normally just pass by. The real standout is the freeways. The North Carolina DOT planted acres and acres of red poppies to honor World War I veterans. And when you hit it just right, these fields of poppies are spectacular. Number 2, Washington, D.C. Cherry blossom season turns the entire city into shades of pink and white. It's easily one of the most iconic spring experiences in the country, and for a good reason. The blooms remind us of all of the memorials and the monuments and many people who have served our country. It is also a reminder of international relations. Japan gifting us those cherry blossom trees. Number 1. And yes, I am a little biased. A California Superbloom. This one gets the top ranking because this is the most incredible, naturally occurring phenomenon. California poppies cover the hillsides, but the seeds lay dormant until they get enough rain to produce flowers. If you hit it at the right time and get a superbloom, entire hillsides completely explode with color, painting the entire side orange and other colors. Poppies, wildflowers, stretching as far as you can see. It doesn't even look real when you see these hillsides, and it's one of the most incredible displays in the United States. This year particularly, we are having another super bloom, and even places like Death Valley and Joshua Tree are having some of the best blooms they've had in a decade. So those are 10 of the best spring destinations in the United States. But I want to know, which one are you gonna go to? As always, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like my videos, and I'll continue bringing you really cool places in the United States. Safe travels, everyone!